Hello guys and welcome, my name is Phoenix and today we're looking at Life in the Bunker. Life in the Bunker is an amazing game about running your own bunker. There was a massive apocalypse, we're the only survivors that we know of, and we live in this bunker and we have to maintain our colony, expand it and try to survive for as long as possible. Well, I'm not sure there is an end game to it, hopefully there is some sort of rescue coming in the end. Let's start a new game and let's see how it works. Word size we're going to go with small for now because I'm just learning. We're going to call it Bunker Starter. Start Bunker 1. Events normal, caverns, there are different caverns, ores and molemen. Molemens are our enemies. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to play with tutorial mode enabled because I'm still learning the game. Done a little bit, I played for about half an hour, so I kind of have idea how it works. They welcome us in here, I'm going to go and talk to them for a little bit. We know that they want us to move the camera around, which is obvious. The usual F and G zooms and outs. Z and X kind of tilts a little bit. They will going to tell us a little bit about time and different resources. So we have different resources in the game. Obviously our residents, so our research projects, our garbage, building materials, some ore, fruit, vegetable and so on. So we have quite a bit. Okay, so as you can see in here, the main goal is to survive for 50 cycles. That's the goal of this game. We have, at the moment, 0 cycles done. So the time progresses, people get old, and then eventually after 50 cycles, the main vault will open. Okay, for now, let's focus on what they want us to do. We have to conceive the babies. This thing in here, we make the babies in the incubator. So we're going to select that quickly and make 3 babies. Very easy. Almost as easy as in real life. And let's go with it. You have to select professions to our people. So when you press tab, you go in here, you have this list of professions. How it works, these people are skilled in different areas and you can assign the jobs to them. So like for now, Aaron. Aaron can be assigned any job. Of these 3, he cannot be a cook, he cannot be farmer or he cannot be a scientist, but he can do other jobs like worker, janitor and engineer. There is not that many engineers, so we're going to keep one of them as engineer. I'm going to have 2 farmers, I think is good enough for now. 1 scientist, 1 cook, 2 workers. We need some janitors, so let's have 2 janitors as well and keep rolling with it. For now, that's a good starting number. Probably we'll try to keep it around this number, 10, maybe 15 colonies. So we can have some jobs going. We'll see how it goes. Then you can look at your different events in here. The fridge is empty. Cooks don't have enough ingredients to cook. That's bad. But as you can see, we have no food. That's true. And the temperature drill and other things as well. We can do research points. That will enable somehow later on in the future. At the moment I have no idea how to enable them yet. But as you can see, there is a lot of research to do in the game. So we're focusing on that and different utilities, our oxygen, power and so on. Okay. Select the workers, we did. They want us to select other workers. We can select them individually and assign them jobs as well. They want us to make 3 workers apparently, so let's focus on that. We have to go in tab. We have 2 workers so far. We're going to select 1 extra janitor that we have in here. This one is going to be cook, and this one is going to be cook, and this one is going to be a worker. That's how we're going to have it. We have 3 done, and now they want us to build the room. Mark 10 by 10 tiles and click left. Okay. They want us to dig a little bit of a room for ourselves and expand our base. So as you can see, this thing can be used to dig different rooms. The word doesn't go that far, so let's focus. Oh, it goes a little bit. So you can expand a little bit, but you have to avoid the small people that are dangerous to you. Like there was a guy in here somewhere sneaking in. Apparently they will attack us and they can do some damage, so let's better don't mess about with them. We're going to build the room from here. So we're going to destroy this wall here. We're going to place the door in here, and then they want us to select 10 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Say 10. You don't actually have to go all the way 10 by 10. You can just go a little bit like that. I think that will be big enough for us. Let's go and dig it. So my people here will run into it, the workers, and they will start digging this room out. We need to place some beds for our residents. We also have to focus on farming. We have no farming selected at the moment. So we have to focus on that. The game doesn't tell you that, but people are starving for whatever reason. So let's go here quickly. Select the floor. And in farming you can build a vegetable pot. It's quite big. So we have to make the space for it as well. So maybe we'll build it somewhere here in the future. Okay, let's go with it quickly. The people will go and dig it here. So let's observe them quickly here. Doing a great job. I'm not sure there are any skills in the game, but every now and then you will get these earthquakes. If you don't have any walls on the floor, the stone can come on your head and kill you. So you want to avoid that. So we're going to be placing flooring very soon. As soon as we dig this room, we're going to place some floor on the floor. Some floor tiles on the floor. So we can focus on it. And have things done. How are the babies doing? The babies are growing still. Okay, we have this room selected. Not bad. We want to place some flooring. So I want to have a normal blue. Let's make a red flooring for blue flooring for residential areas. That's how we're going to have our theme in here. I'm going to drag it like that. Nice. That's how we're going to keep it selected that they can start building it straight away. I'm going to dig this wall here and select that as well. After that, we're going to place some walls. Walls stop the mole people from coming to your base, so you want to have them. Have them here and have them here. And select. Awesome. Everybody's happy with that. Then we're going to place some doors as well. So single door in here. Fit perfectly. The thing you have to do with doors as well, things run on the electricity here. So we have to go to electricity and connect them to the power cables. We're lucky here, the door will be connected automatically because the cable runs here. But if it wasn't, if it was building door in here, you'd have to drag the cable and build it up. And then you have to go back to the wall level. Let's go and run in faster speed because, hey, we need it. Awesome. Come on guys, you can do the job for me. They want us to select some, destruct the wall and the ground. We did that. Next. They want us to place some concrete and so on, build some walls and build the beds. So that's our task here. Okay, so the walls that we're going to be placing are this one on the wall. Then we want to bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we have to go to residential zone. Select single beds. Turn them around with the right click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. Awesome. And they're going to build them for us. We will have enough residents sleeping. You don't need really more than 6. They tend to take it in turns, so it's not too bad for you. And let's speed them up so we can actually get the new tasks from our instruction books in here. It tells you here in notifications that the beds are being built and everything is awesome. They want us to build some toilet cabin and the shower pods for them. That's fine, we can go with that. Could build them even here, and maybe I will. I'm not sure if I need to separate them as a separate room, probably not. Let's go and build it. It is in the residential zone, shower cabinets. You just zoom in so I'm sure that the doors are facing right way. Shower cabinets are working fine. Toilet cabinets as well. Where is the door? Door is here and here. Not sure if it will block it, so let's place it here like that. Not ideal, but hey, we're living in a bunker, you know, have to really do whatever it takes to survive. And we'll have to connect it to water as well. So as we go to grid in here, water layer, you can look at it. Select here water and the water pipe. and drag it here. One extra, connect it there and connect it here. That should work just fine. Okay. Awesome, and select that. Don't forget to click it so they actually start building the underground layer as well for yourself. Okay, they're doing a decent job with it, so I'm really happy with them. And let's observe what we can get next. Come on guys, we need to build the mining machinery and build some ores, so let me show you. Every now and then you can see them. That's the ore deposit, so we want to get to them. I want to start building from there some sort of mining location, so let's go and do that. Okay, so that's something that we're trying to build in here, so let's go quickly here guys and dig it out. In the meantime we can start placing doors and other things like that as well, so let's throw that one. The door will be built. We're going to go quickly here into power, and yes, it tells you that the door needs power, so we have to drag the power from the door like that, and just drag it here and connect it to the power supply in here. That way they will connect and transfer in the power for you. So fine. Awesome here, and done. Go. It really annoys me that when you press space, it goes back to speed 1 rather than speed 3, so that's something that probably needs a little bit tweaking in the game design in the future. Start placing the tiles straight away, so let's go with red flooring as our working area here. Yeah, as you can see, the earthquake kind of dropped them things on us. So we want all them tiles being built. I want the wall in here, ASP, so let's grab that and start building the wall so we can cover it up. Go with it. Hoping they're going to focus on the wall first. And we'll see. No, what an idiot. Dig that out. Yeah. And see, that's the little bit of a problem. Sometimes they will get themselves blocked out. It's to be expected. The game is still in the development build that I'm playing, so that's something you have to be aware of. Okay, so what they want us to do in here is to build the ore deposits here. So we're going to go here into production. We're going to throw the mining machine 1 and 2 probably, because why not? Let's build 2 of them. We'll also select more flooring, red flooring for ourselves here, just to clean it up a little bit, like that. Yeah, awesome. And this one here, perfect. Okay, so we're building the mining machines, whatever they are. It costs us quite a bit of resources, so we have to be careful of that. We're going to connect them to as well is the power and electricity, so we need to connect them to power production as they are built. So I will wait for them to actually be finished before I place them properly. Yeah, mining machines here, awesome. Let's connect some power like that, and it will come from the door, and awesome. And click OK every time. After that we want to prepare ourselves in here, so let's go for flooring. They want us to destroy the floor, so we'll destroy that like that in this pattern. This for now, and we'll place some concrete flooring in here. You will see why it's important in a second as we connect them. Yeah. They want us to build a raffinery. Raffinery requires to be standing on the concrete flooring, so we need to be building that ASP as well. Come on guys, you dig that out. Then we'll go in flooring and concrete. The first death in the bunker, so it's important that people will die in the bunker as the time kind of progresses. You have to look after them and make sure that the population is kind of maintained. Going to build this, which is great. And after that we're going to build our raffinery on it. That's where the deaths occurred apparently. That's fine, people will die of the old age or whatever reasons they have to die. Concrete rolling is built, we're going to go into production. Quickly here, production and raffinery. Yes, we want one. And everybody, focus on it. In the meantime, I can dig that out so I can have a nice and even room. Well, eventually I'll build some walls around it and stuff as well, but for now let's have that done. Everybody, raffinery super quick. Awesome, raffinery is built and we have to select the storage that is going to store our ore and ready items. That's fine. Warden residents won't last long without the food. Build the kitchen. In the resident zone, select the kitchen and place it on so the cook can work on it. Okay, that's fine. Connect the water and power. Okay, so now we're going to focus on our kitchen design. That's fine. So what we have to do in here, how many do we produce? We produce... Do I really have to select it like manually like that? Sounds a bit silly. So I cannot just select it like on repeat. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's how it works. That's how it works. Okay. So they're going to be producing ore from that. What I want to be doing in here, I want to be storing. I'm storing 1 ore and storing 2 of produced structures here, building materials that we can use for other items. I have to build a kitchen as well. They want us to build. So I have to find some good spot for a kitchen. Let's see, kitchen in the resident zone. Kitchen is not big, so that's a good sign. I can place it here easily. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be placed in here, to be honest. So let's have it. Okay, we're collecting a lot of garbage, so eventually we have to build more and more garbage unless there is some sort of recycling center coming on later on in the game. But for now, let's build that and let's see what we can do with that. Okay, what I want to do, I want to destroy this wall here, like that. And then we'll place the wall on it. So that is how this wall will going to go for now. Awesome, go and confirm, perfect. Okay, we need to connect the kitchen now to our supplies here, so quickly go in here. Water supply needs to be connected. Easy enough. Luckily we have water here already. Select that, and the power cables as well. Well, the power cables can be connected easily even here, so that's fine. We're going to do it like this. Awesome, that works quite nicely. Let's roll with it. They will probably tell us about the farms very shortly as well. Well, let's build some people in the incubators because we need children to replenish our population here. I want to keep it at about 15, I think. That's my starting number. Also, the important thing, guys, the colonies can be renamed. I can give them any name, so if you are interested in having your name in the game, drop me comments and we'll do that. Okay, as you can see, the guys are working hard in here, which is great. We're connecting the kitchen to our electricity supply, which is also awesome. And we're going to be building some walls quickly here, just to be more secured. Canteen table is where the residents will have their meals. That's fine, so we have to build a canteen table as well for them. So I think what I was thinking here, I'm going to dig it out a little bit here, like that. And start working from there. Apparently our residents are starving, that's fine. They can have a canteen table quickly built in here. Whatever needs they have. Let's go with it. Let's roll, come on guys. Speed 3. Give me your best. That's the health warning. Has gotten bruised on her forehead, slipped in the toilet. That's not good. Build a dining table. That's fine. Let's check the dining table, how big it is. Because maybe it's not as big as I have to worry about it. Oh, it's tiny. We can have one in this corner. That will work quite nicely. And let's go. Come on here, guys. Okay, 3 of our children here has become adult, as you can see, so they will now join the working force, which is great. They will probably speed us up a little bit. We have to probably assign them jobs as well, since they don't have any. As our first person here, they're not very happy with me, my people. Well, that's fine. You can be a worker. You can be a cook. And you can be a janitor. And for now that should do it. Or maybe you can be a farmer. We don't need that many janitors, I think. I think 1 janitor is good enough. And let's roll with it. Go. Build me a stable so I can have another task, guys, and let's move on. And they're building it. Awesome. So now vegetable patch is important to cultivate some veg. Cover some area with metal floor. Once it's been done, group the farming. Okay, so that's where we're going to place some farming in the future, guys. I think for now I'm going to cut this episode in here because it looks like the tutorial is quite longer video. And I will come back to you later on today with another episode. Drop me a comment as well if you want to be in the game. So if you want your name in the game, drop me a comment. That will help me a lot as well to put your names, guys, so we can enjoy it all together. Thank you for now for watching, and I will see you guys next time.